Hi, it's Anthony at Land Title. I wanted to bring you the update for Lafayette for July on the single family housing market update. We are in a really unique position in Lafayette because, well, I guess it's not really unique today, but normally this would be very unique where we're on a really low inventory level, but actually reasonable market appreciation because the Lafayette market is a lot of similar style housing. You're really getting a much better view of what the appreciation is like taking place in Lafayette, and a staggering 16% is pretty impressive. Now we have a little bit of rising inventory in the market, which was well needed because it was way too low, single digits for a market this size. Not great, right? This is not Lafayette, or I mean, this is Lafayette. This is not like Niwot or something, which is a much smaller market. So that type of low inventory with strong buyer demand has created these great price appreciation numbers. The solds and under contracts are way down right now, and a lot of that is due to not enough homes being on the market, coupled with kind of a shift in buyer demand over the summer, a lot more travel and things like that, but nothing to be concerned about, right? We know that without enough demand in the marketplace, these numbers would be very different. We'd have skyrocketing inventory and way below where we need to be. And we can kind of talk about that from a couple other perspectives here. One being the appreciation in sales prices is through the roof, right? And ever since 2020, you're really seeing Lafayette outpacing a lot of markets around it. And at 16% increase in average sales price, that's almost $120,000 per home that they've gone up in value. So even if that is, a little weighted because of some higher end sales, there's not as many higher end homes in Lafayette as there are in some of the neighboring markets. So this is a big jump in appreciation for the area. Now, if we look at the sold units, this is really kind of increased as the year went on, but we've really bounced around quite a bit. And we were in a shutdown last April and May, as many of you know. But the problem being that we just didn't have enough homes coming on the market to really outpace that. So we're only 10% up for the year, and we should really be above that. So we're going to have a real hard time keeping up with all of these numbers from the end of the year. Lafayette is going to be one of those markets that is really kind of at the mercy of home sellers. There's plenty of buyer demand out in Lafayette. It's a nice town, and lots of people want to live there. So we're having an issue where we should see kind of decreasing solds through the rest of the year, but we might get lucky and land somewhere around equal to where we were a year ago. It just kind of depends on if you're ready to sell or not. As a seller, it's still a great time to take advantage of that and capitalize in the marketplace. You can really see here in the month supply of inventory, we're now at 0.7 months of inventory. So we're at not even 3 weeks of inventory. It's still an amazing time to list a property, even if that has come up quite a bit. Yeah, we show month over month, we're up 40% inventory. Well, 40% was like a few days. So since we're only up, a matter of less than a week, this is not a bad sign. This is not skyrocketing inventory. If anything, it's going to start to trend off and trail off for the rest of the year. So a little bump was well needed for the market just to keep things moving. Expect it to stay under 1 month of inventory until at least December, right? So I would expect this to be a very competitive market. Not too late to list your home. Definitely will still get top dollar. And if you're a buyer, you might want to jump in on this window while there is a little bit of homes available on the market to purchase before the fall market really takes off. You can see here, just the buyer demand is out of control, right? We're just at these record low numbers. A lot of stuff's been selling for cash or quick close on loans, and that's creating the days on market like you see here at that 19, 22 days. 45 days would be much more of a normal, just even sales cycle from listing to closing. So lots of factors at work here, but lots and lots of buyer demand in the Lafayette marketplace. If you have questions or you want to get in touch with me, if you want to get other information from me about other markets, always happy to help. I'm Anthony at Land Title, and I look forward to seeing you soon.